My very snuggly kitten and I are writing a book about the atomic bomb, and even though he's my co-author who doesn't contribute that much, we have 255 days to get the manuscript into the publisher, so let's check in. So I've been working with this idea for the better part of 4 years, and one thing that's been really interesting to me throughout the process is that I'm out of my comfort zone. All of these books in this entire shelf, this is all space stuff. Most of the people watching this, you probably know me because I talk about space all the time. So getting into another Cold War era program, even though it's like, for me, very tangential and very related, has required learning a lot of other stuff. What I'm working on is definitely more the history than the hard science. I'm going to leave the hard science up to the scientists, but I still need to give you enough of that context just to kind of help you get grounded in the story. What that looks like behind the scenes is books and reports and all kinds of things that I've been reading to make sure that I really understand it, even if I don't end up putting that in the book, because that background knowledge for me is super important to tell the story right. So I've kind of decided to take all of that background research, all of that's going into YouTube videos. And right now I do have a 44-page script that I'm working on getting down, but it's going to be another documentary video. It's probably not going to come out until the spring, but I am recording it in 5 weeks. So right now I am working on getting that buttoned up and totally finished, along with another script, so I can record 2 YouTube videos. And all of it is just designed to help me have all of the background information that I need to talk about the atomic bomb. This is actually part of the process that I love. I love going down these rabbit holes and finding these little things, and like maybe some of the details will get in there, maybe they won't. And I do think that ultimately this is kind of like the biggest challenge for the popular science writer. You know, when you're writing something that is designed to be digestible to the layman, not to like the deep person who knows all the stuff about physics, you kind of have to take that step back for the sake of your audience. And it's something that I see in the stuff that I read. Like, I'm not going to name anybody in specific, but I have absolutely read books where I'm just like, I feel like you're showing me all of your research because you really want to share it. And on the one hand, it's great research, but on the other hand, you're taking me out of your story. So as much as I'm doing all this background work, that's why it goes into YouTube videos, it goes into shorts, it's going to go into like supporting articles. I don't really know yet, because there's so much cool stuff that I've been working on lately and kind of getting into lately that just isn't quite relevant enough. It's still so cool that I want to share it. So there's a lot of atomic bomb stuff in development right now, some of which is related to the book, some of which is supporting the book, some of which is just unrelated but super cool, and I'm excited to share it. And of course, there's still going to be space stuff. I love space stuff.